What's good, everybody? This is Sabre Fighting 4. I'm back with some United Wings action. If they work together, they might just kick ass. United Wings, United Birds, United Fried Chicken is what I call them. But anyway, Night March style, you guys should know the drill. They got, basically, I guess from what I figured out, the way they decided to mitigate the fact that, the 20 times timer is weaker compared to what it was in like 10 years ago when Night March came out. There's more Pokemon, there's like more targets you can discard, so you can just go over the 200 damage that way. But you're gonna have to dump everybody to get to the max plus, and even though we got things like Pokestop and other discard outlets, it's still not Battle Compressor. That was the most broken one. The thing is with Battle Compressor is, in a way, they're smart not reprinting that card how it was, because it's just busted and there's just so much stuff that would utilize it to a broken effect. Not just the Night March where they basically made it to work with it. But I'm not against having a card like that if it has like a bigger cost. Like if it was a card, let's say like Night March or like Battle Compressor, discard 4, but it's a supporter for the turn, then maybe it's a little bit more fair. You could make an argument for that okay, that's fair enough. Takes up your supporter for the turn, you mill 4. But when you can just mill 3 and then it's just an item, then it's just too much, yeah. Okay, so unfortunately I had to open up with a Flamingo. I don't really want to open with this, and to be honest, I don't even want to play it down most of the time on the bench and then activate its effect to add 3. Sometimes we'll do that, but if you just bench it to grab 3, okay, you can discard those 3 if you got the right cards, but then you got the other one stuck on the bench and you're probably not going to attack with it. Anyway, I'm playing against Roaring Moon, and this guy was really unlucky using the stop and milled pretty much his main supporter, 2 of them I think too. And I'm glad, because we mostly have a disadvantage in this matchup, because these decks are kind of similar, but Moon has the advantage because it has more HP. You're trying to basically just mill a bunch of dudes and then accelerate energies too, but they've got the tools to be more efficient, I want to say. More base HP, the tool to boost more HP as well. And unlike us, they don't have to build up for a lot of damage. They're not under that pressure because our Pokemon have terrible HP. So they just don't even need to mill anything really, and then they can kill the Markro and the Ditto in one shot. Us though, we're gonna have to mill a lot to hit for 200, and if I can't like trade hits turn after turn like this guy, then obviously we're gonna lose the prize race. Now then, so dumped a few things already, that's good. And he got the Greninja down, he's gonna draw, he got all of the attackers down too, so besides milling his main supporter, he's setting up as well. And goes for Sada, managed to get the other one. Lucky you. So Flamingo is probably gonna die, but that's probably for the best. I just want it out of the way. Just boost my damage, it's what we need. And I would like to see something to draw here, because we got a long battle ahead of us. I'm going to need a lot of shit. So Pokestop. Okay, I milled the Ditto, but at least I milled a target too that we want to discard it. And got the trekking shoes. So gonna get you guys and get the Ultra Ball too. Dump you and dump the stadium. I mean, I doubt he's running any other stadium. It's just gonna be that. And gonna get our dudes down. The best thing I can ask for here is just to maybe run him out of attackers, because they've got, it's just the Moons and that's about it. I've got more attackers with Markro, Ditto, and easier ways to recover them, like with the Night Stretcher. That's the best I can ask for, because we only hit this thing for 120. It's a 2-hit KO, but it's not a 1-hit KO. I couldn't just do a 1-hit KO here. He's milling, he keeps using the stadium and milling stuff he probably doesn't want to mill. I mean, I guess the Explorer, the idea is you use him to mill, but you also grab 2 cards. Revealed another one with the gear. At this point, all the stuff he discards doesn't matter. It's overkill. I mean, it does more than enough damage, so probably being conservative is better for him. But I know that most people that use a lot of these decks, they really just go ham and don't really think. They just go turbo and never look back and just mill themselves to death. I'm always careful, like even when I go overboard, I do keep in mind that, okay, I'm discarding a lot of stuff I don't want to discard, but sometimes you sort of have to. You know, I try to avoid maybe overusing Greninja sometimes. Other players might think, oh, that's strange. Alrighty. So he's at 17, I'm at 33, but I guess we haven't seen supporters yet. 180 damage, that doesn't do much. I'm glad well, the other moon has an energy, but I guess it could have been worse. Just as long as he can't utilize the Sadas, and then I don't know how many dark patches he's running. If he's running them, he's probably running them. And yeah, just look at this luck. This is why Pokestop is just... Dude. I'm gonna get the Manaphy too, just because I want to thin the deck. I need to draw a damn supporter card here, or just something. I use the damn Stadium, and I just mill like the 1 out of the 5 energies in the damn deck. Shit. And why does it give me the option? I thought you can only get 1 card. That was strange. Anyway, we're gonna put 1 to the Ditto, I suppose. I mean, four dudes. I'm just gonna have to make do with these dudes. I want to discard the other Macro. I'm not gonna bench it. So we get a prize. Let's hope I get something useful for once. And I see a Darkness energy. That's not too bad, because we only have a few scattered throughout. But I need to see a supporter card here. I gotta get into the 200 range. It's about time. If we can't get 1-hit KOs, he's just gonna outpace me. He's gonna be good with energies for this turn as well. He's also running the Virizion, strangely enough. He has some strange stuff, like you got grass energies here. Anyway, but maybe he's running fighting energies too, because if this isn't a fully conventional Moon Turbo deck, he might be less consistent than I think. So next turn, I better do something significant with the Pokestop. I hate this card because, number one, it's a luck-based card, so that's the first thing. Second of all, when you do get really lucky with it, it's a super unfair card. It's like pretty much a triple searcher, like a free draw 3 supporter card. It's just too busted for a Stadium. And then third, there's decks that it's going to be broken in that are going to utilize it to the fullest. Ironically, this deck should be one of them, but it isn't really. And look at this crap. I milled the supporter again. I hate this shit, man. At least I can use the Ultra Ball to discard 2 more dudes. And I'm not going to search anybody because we just want them to get milled. Now, do I do 200 damage? It's a good question. Okay, just barely. Just do 20. That's the important part. I am handless yet again. But as long as we got energies and we can dish out 1-hit KOs, that's what matters. And so I get the 1-hit KO here. I get another Darkness energy. His deck is thin. He's got 10 freaking cards in hand. Please tell me you can't use Sada and you can't use Dark Patch now that you're active. And I might get a free turn of attack in here. I'm gonna need some free turns to catch up with him. So Nest Ball gets the United, not United, the Fluttering Mane, the Miss Mages basically. And puts the tool on the Moon, goes for the Night Stretcher, gets the Darkness. What's next? Another Sada. What the hell? Didn't you freaking mill 2 from the beginning of the game? So he essentially just used 2 and just got by just fine. Born. I hope he's ran out. Gonna get the kill. I'm gonna get the kill back. And please tell me your luck has run out finally. There's only 4 cards left in the deck. I got more attackers than him. I should gain the advantage eventually. Oh shit, and then the neighbors are making noise outside again. What the hell are they yelling about? Anyway, we get the Cynthia. Finally, I get a draw supporter worth a damn. And I'm gonna get the ultimate value here, but first we're gonna use the Pokestop. And I get the Super Rod. I think getting Darkness Energies makes sense here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Make sure I'm good with the energies. Maybe get Ditto as well. I mean, he only needs to get 2 prizes, so putting back Dittos, not gonna matter. So draw 8. Very, very good. And now we see the damn Lost Vacuum. This would have helped when I couldn't really do that much damage to maybe get a 1 KO. But I think we would have missed it regardless. Now then. Gonna go for the Buddy Buddy Pofin. And not gonna get anything. And go for the KO. Shoes, Buddy Buddy Pofin, not gonna get this. Ultra Ball, I guess I'll keep it. Maybe we see some more dudes in discard. I mean, at this point, I do over 200, but I guess you never know. Maybe he's gonna drop an EX. I doubt it, but okay. So I'm at 3, he's at 2, but he just has the Mismagius to attack. It only has 1 energy too. So I don't think he can use any more Sawdust, and if he does, he's gonna deck out, so I'll take that as well. But he goes for Palpad, of course, and he's just gonna put them back. Not what I want to see here. And goes for Super Rod as well to get the attackers back. That sucks. So if I had to guess, it's going to be Moon. I mean, I only need to get a couple of prizes too, so maybe 1 or 2, but he just recycled 1 in Darkness Energies and digs out the Sada with the gear. Shit. And plays another Mismagius down. So here comes the supporter. The Welder supporter remake. Moon down. And the Vessel. Is there anything left in your deck? Okay, gets the Darkness Energies, fine. Needed the manual too. And goes for the attack. So just 1 more KO left. Indeed, indeed. So I'm just gonna kill this thing, and I guess it's just gonna come down to if you can power up shit after I use you or no. So we're gonna use this first and get rid of your stadium. Or my stadium, I suppose. Because I gotta get rid of stuff here for you know. Ultra Ball at this point, yeah, I don't really care to dump. Do the Vessel, do I do? I'll do a Neono actually. And gonna get the Flamingo. Instaflock not gonna work, but I'm gonna get this just in case. You know, if he insists on using the Mismagius, I can switch and use this dude. So go for the Iono. Since I got a little bit of time for those attachments, I guess Flamingo is gonna be the best attacker if we still gotta attack. Oh shit. Fuck. So I completely forgot. Yeah, that thing's ability negates Ditto, so I can't attack with it. Man, it's a good thing I actually searched the Flamingo. I didn't even like when I got this down, it didn't even cross my mind. I need this because Ditto isn't gonna be able to attack. Wow, so that was a close one. So I gotta promote this now and hope he can't really power up the moon, because then I'm dead. This thing is gonna take a hit at least, because I'm just gonna get the free shot here. Man, so this is becoming very nerve-wracking here. He gets the hit. He's targeting down the Manaphy, so it's gonna be another dude out. I got the unfair stamp here. I guess I can't use it. Man, we might even have to just bench the Wartroll now. Or I guess I'm still gonna discard it. Okay. I'm gonna discard it, and then I don't think he's gonna, well, would you use the moon or would you use Miss Magus still? I don't know, but anyway, we're killing this thing, just barely. And I can't have him get powered up. Hopefully the Iono has been effective enough. He's still got the Greninja, but I don't believe he has too many energies. There might just be one manual attachment he has left. So there's at least one Sada in. That's not what I want to see. So promote something. Whatever he promotes kind of sucks. I hope he promotes the Roaring Moon and risks it and it doesn't work out, so I can just get rid of that. He can do the Greninja, but then it's going to be another kill. You can't use that to draw. So the fact that he's thinking what to promote means that he's still stuck with the stuff in hand. So the Iono was effective. Yeah, man, but this is a very close match, all because of my fuck up. If I just saved up, it didn't discard in. I should have, when I used Super Rod, recovered one Markrow, play that down. It would have been game over now. But I completely forgot that Miss Magus was going to negate Ditto, because it's just I'm a bad player. I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm always going to be making misplays. I pretty much just, like, modern Pokemon TCG at this point is just YouTube to me. Like, I wouldn't play this formats in real life if I could, at all. Okay, so he promotes the Greninja, fine with me, and it kind of makes me wonder though now, did he get himself stuck? He's just taking forever just to decide to do something. Staring at the screen and he just scoops. Okay, I'll take it. Close match. So it's a GG for United Wings. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What up?